The moment is never for us to rule or for us to control, but for us to experience. Nothing is greater than the experience of what is, because what is all we'll ever experience. I think that the purpose of life is to experience, and in that, we realize that everything happens for a reason. That we don't have to have everything figured out, that we're actually just here experiencing, watching. A great quote I heard once goes, just smile and watch. And I think that it's a testament to our own lives, and I think that it's useful for our own lives. Because sometimes all you can do is just smile and watch. Because you can't control everything. You can't outpace yourself. You can't be anywhere except for where you are right now. And there's so much beauty derived in the fact that this is who we are. And we need to be ourselves where we are. And we need to allow people to come into our lives and to help us and to guide us and to love us. Because that's the experience of being a human being. And the beauty in the individual experience is that it's the individual who experiences it. That in life, we've all gone through different trials, through different tribulations, whatever it may be. But we have to acknowledge the part of us that is, because it's about what you gain in those experiences, and you can gain anything from everything. But you have to decide to shift your perspective to that. And it doesn't come by coincidence. It has to be a deliberate effort into trying. And I think that trying is the most beautiful thing we can do. Because all we are is change. Because the progress is in the process. And we are the process. You know, every single day you're just building this new person. And not a new person, but you're just discovering who you are. And we need to be fluid in our identity and fluid in who we are. Because we're always changing. Our experiences are always shaping us into who we are. And we can't sit here and judge everything that we go through, but love everything that we go through, because if it happened, then it was meant to happen. And keep moving on exactly like that. How you see the world, in a way, is a lot how you see yourself. And I think that we need to be better at instilling positivity in our situations and who we are and who we want to be. Not that it's going to be perfect. I always say that. It's never going to be perfect, and that's okay. Because you're here right now. And just you thinking about it is taking a step into the right direction. So I think for today, just allow yourself to be a part of your experience. Don't judge everything that happens to you, but love it. Because you never know what's shaping you into the person you're going to become. There is no future self to achieve, and there is no past self to overcome, because who we are is what we are right now. And what we are right now is actually defining our future. So we're all given the same 24 hours in a day, every single day. And now what you make of those 24 hours is up to you. You can't let the days go by because the sun doesn't stop. You need to be here while you're here. Because you're not always going to be in this body. You're not always going to be healthy. You're not always going to have the people around you. So you need to practice gratitude. Gratitude for living. And to smile and watch. Smile and watch and accept that you are worthy of being loved. You are worthy of good things. Because good things come to people who try. Because good things happen. Because at the end of the day, everything's going to fall into place for you. Whether you think it or not, everything is determining who you're going to be. And you wouldn't be the same person without the experiences that you went through. And you're not a victim of your circumstances. You're a victim of your attitude. You're a victim of your decisions, and that's something you can control. Because that's the beauty of pushing forward. And that's the beauty of us actually being the process and seeing progress in who we are. Change does not happen overnight. It takes a long time. You're still changing right now. We're all changing right now, but it's about seeing the parts of you that are seeking out that change and doing it from a place of love, doing it from a place of understanding that this is actually for the better and that you're doing it for you. You're doing it for the people around you. And there's beauty in that. Love yourself. Because you can't outpace yourself. Because once you show yourself to the world will show itself to you. The same goes for the path. Because you and the path are one. And in everything in life, I think that we're all one. We're all just one. If you zoomed out on the world, we would all be together. So be kind to the people around you. You never know what people are going through. Be gentle with your loved ones. Check in on someone. Give someone a hug. Do the nice thing. Do the right thing. Because it's who we are.